Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you my 17, yes, you heard that right, Louis Vuitton luggage tags. And one of them is actually for you when I hit another benchmark, which is 8,000 subscribers. I think I'm almost to 6,700. I may have surpassed that. I can't remember. But if you guys are not subscribed, make sure to go down and subscribe, because one of these luggage tags is attached to a bag that is my 8,000 subscriber giveaway. But I got to thinking about doing this particular collection because I have an upcoming video that I'm going to do where I'm going to show my entire Louis Vuitton handbag collection, as well as all of the charms and all of the small leather goods. And I think it works out to be over 40 pieces altogether. And so I didn't want to add the luggage tags into that video. You will probably see them in that video, but I'm not going to focus on them because it would just be an hour and a half long of Louis Vuitton. And who wants that? Well, I want that, but not everybody wants that, right? And so I thought I would do a luggage tag collection video. Some of these came with bags, some of them didn't. If they are currently attached to a bag, I'm going to show you the bag as well. So there will be lots of eye candy in this video. And I did also want to let you know that Idol Jewelry reached out to me. And when I do that Louis Vuitton collection video, I'm also going to be showing a few pieces of Idol jewelry that I was able to pick out. I'm super excited about that collaboration because, as you all know, I love jewelry, and to be able to pick out some real diamonds and 14 karat gold to share with you, I just couldn't be more pumped about it. And so that's something that I have coming up in the near future, probably in about a week and a half, I would say. So let's get right into the first item, and I'm going to do the giveaway item first, just so I can have that fresh on your minds. So as you can see, I have this particular luggage tag by Louis Vuitton attached to a Dress Up Your Purse mini Boston bag in pink with vachetta. When I checked yesterday, this one was available on the Dress Up Your Purse website, and I know you can use my discount code, which is HBHW15, and it brings all of these down to below $200, I believe. Some of them go down even lower than that, and some of them may be on flash sales. So make sure you check out all of the options and pick the color that works best for you. But that is the one that I'm giving away, so it's not part of my official collection. I have 16 that are my official collection, and this is like the bonus, the number 17, which is for one of you. The next one I want to show you is hooked to my multi-pochette accessoire. This one went with a high-rise bum bag, and I bought it through Marquita LV Luxury's Facebook group through a gal on there, and she had the high-rise bum bag and didn't want the luggage tag, and I got it for like $120. And if I did have a high-rise bum bag on my order history with Louis Vuitton, I could order one of these as a spare part for $100. So I thought $120 was a fabulous price for this particular item. The next one I want to show you, I have attached to my Louis Vuitton Boulogne bag, or the Bologna bag as I like to affectionately call it. It is a similar tag with the LV in metal, just like that previous one, but this one is for an Odeon PM, and I was able to pick this one up because I did have an Odeon PM at one time, which I sold to a friend, and so I was able to order this one as a spare part for $100, and it seems like they're all that price from my experience, but I wanted to have it for my Boulogne bag to decorate it. I sold my Odeon PM because it was damier ebene with black leather, and I found when I reached for a brown and black bag, I reached for this one, but I missed that luggage tag, so I was fortunate to be able to order a replacement for that part of it to put on this particular bag. Most of my luggage tags I picked up on the PreLoved market. If you ever happen to accidentally purchase a fake and then you bring it into Louis Vuitton, they won't won't stamp it, at least if they can recognize that it's a fake. And this is one of the ones that I wish I would have brought with me to Europe, because I could have gotten it stamped at Taormina or at Rome, and I just didn't do that. I really didn't think I would have the chance to do any luxury shopping on my Mediterranean vacation. I'll link the playlist of, I believe, 5 videos down in the description box if you haven't seen my vacation videos. I cover the souvenirs I got and the scenes I saw, the sights I saw, and try to give you a little bit of history, but a lot of it's about what I bought while I was there. But this is just a black small luggage tag. And when you go to get them stamped, a lot of the stamps are going to be too big for this particular size. So that's something to keep in mind if you want to buy a luggage tag on the PreLoved market, is that if you want a bigger stamp, it may not quite fit. And I'll show you one next that did just that. So this luggage tag I got stamped down in New Orleans, and this is not a New Orleans specific stamp, but as you can see, it does touch the edges of the stampable area, and because of that, it's not quite perfect. So this stamp would be better on a larger tag than it is on this one, but I love it all the same. I do have one other tag I got stamped down in New Orleans, and the same thing happened with it. The other one I had stamped down in New Orleans is this one, and this is Vivian. And as you can see, Vivian touches the edges as well. I still absolutely love them, and I'm okay with that. But if you do want to have more space, there are 2 sizes of these luggage tags. There is the small size, which I have here, and the larger size. And both the ones I just showed you, I did pick up on the PreLoved market, either on eBay or Mercari or Poshmark, or possibly one of the Facebook groups. That's another place I go as well. So I'm showing you all of my Dress Up Your Purse mini Boston bags because I love decorating them with Louis Vuitton luggage tags. So this next one, for point of reference, shows you the larger size luggage tag. I was able to pick this one up because a friend of mine had a purchase history for Keepalls, so I was allowed to get this one through him. And it is a Chicago stamped black luggage tag, and it is the larger size. So you can see the Chicago stamp would definitely not fit on that smaller size. And this is the Olive Mini Boston bag by Dress Up Your Purse, and I just love it. I think it's so neutral. I love that it has the black straps that go around it, just like the Keepalls by Louis Vuitton. And I love using the strap that comes with this bag with my Keepalls, and my Keepall straps with this bag. I just love to mix and match my straps. But this video is about luggage tags, so I gotta get back on track. So this next one is the last mini Boston bag I'm gonna show you. I picked the luggage tag for this one up from Nani Jo. She has a Facebook page called, I believe, Dream Divas, and another one called like LV Straps and Accessories, and she's awesome. And I think I got this tag for like $65, which, considering Louis Vuitton would charge $100 for it, that's a really good price. So I had to snag it up, even though I already had a charm for this bag. And this is the gray Dress Up Your Purse mini Boston bag, and it has this white stitching, which I think goes really well with the luggage tag. And again, wouldn't this have been awesome with a silver stamp from Rome or Taormina? I think it would have. Too bad I forgot to bring it with me. But right now I'm using this charm. I just wanted to go ahead and show you that when I saw this for $65, I just had to snap it up. I seem to have saved all my Louis Vuitton Keepalls and the bags that came with the luggage tag for last. So these next ones I didn't actually purchase, but they are ones that came with the bag. So I'm less likely to stamp a tag that came with a bag, because if you happen to ever want to sell it and you stamp it with something that the next person might not like, then you basically are limiting your audience. So if I did get it stamped, I would not stamp it with anything that would tie it to me, like initials or anything like that. So this is the larger size, and this is the Aqua Garden Keepall 25, and I think it's just gorgeous. If I were to stamp this one, I would probably do some sort of like flower, like I did in New Orleans on the charm on my black mini Boston bag. I think that this stamp here on this bag, but in silver would look pretty awesome. But again, I'm not in a hurry to run out and stamp this. I would be a lot more likely to stamp one of the ones that didn't come with the bag before I get around to stamping this one. The next Keepall also comes with a large black luggage tag. And when I think about it, I could actually order another tag for any of these. So that's something to consider. If I did stamp it and the next person didn't like that stamp, I could order another one for them, or they could order another one for them. The way it works is you send a picture of your bag into Louis Vuitton repairs and tell them you'd like to order another luggage tag, and then they allow you to do so, and it's $100. And so if you have the bag, you're allowed to order another one. And in this case, it is the large black one, just like the one I had stamped at Chicago. So I do have some options in the large size if I wanted to get a bigger design with these Keepall bags. The last Keepall 25 I have has this particular tag on, and I don't think that this is a stampable tag. I don't think you can stamp canvas. I wouldn't want to stamp it. It's got a beautiful design on it anyway. But this is my only canvas luggage tag, and I have always loved the canvas luggage tags. I would love to pick up one of the ones in the brown monogram. I think they're really cool. One thing I forgot to mention that I learned when I was in the Chicago at Louis Vuitton is that these particular tags, they are not stampable. They are not able to stamp them if they have the raised Louis Vuitton letters. So even though it has a blank backside, you cannot get this stamped. And I wanted to let you know that because if you go to a destination and you bring one of these, they won't stamp it. So if you want to get a tag stamped, you need to make sure to bring one without that raised lettering. I have 3 bags to go and a couple of loose tags that aren't on bags. But this one is my Georges BB. And again, if I did stamp this, I would probably want to order a blank one just to have as a backup. But I just love the look of it not stamped. I think it's very, very beautiful. And so that is another one. And that's the small size. All the rest of these are the smaller size. This bag I picked up from Rebag. This is the V-Tote BB, and it did not come with a tag, so I ordered it separately. And one thing that's interesting is the leather does not match exactly, but it is super, super close. So that shows you that different die lots from Louis Vuitton can vary, or age of the bag, because the bag may have been a few years old and the tag may have been brand new, but it is definitely close enough. And I love this tag. I like how it has the cream leather inset into the brown. Now this is the last bag that has a tag, and then I have 3 more tags that are separate. I have always thought that the Speedies should come with luggage tags or clochettes for their locks. And this particular tag I picked up, I think it was my first luggage tag ever, my Virgin luggage tag. And again, a gal who had the graceful PM, I believe, helped me order this through her sales associate. And he stamped it for me with an initial and a heart. And then he shipped it directly to me. And this was at the time that these tags were $60 and now they're $100. So times have changed, because that was probably around 2017 to 19. I'm not exactly sure, but around that time frame. And now in 2024, they are almost twice as much. So I have 3 to go. I have a blank one, which is Damier Ebene. And this doesn't have a bag to rest on at the moment, but that is a-okay. I could hang this on my Paris 15 by Dress Up Your Purse, so I'm going to do that. So here we go. I'm going to hang this Damier Ebene luggage tag as an accessory on my Paris 15. I don't like to hang other charms on my Paris 15 because as you walk, they swing around on the side. I like putting charms on bags that have handles where the charm lays on the front and doesn't swing around too much. But I think that that's really cute. And if only it had a Roman stamp on it, wouldn't that make it even better? But someday I'll go somewhere else and I'll get it stamped. Actually, I'm going back to New Orleans in October to see Taylor Swift, so maybe I'll get to go to Louis Vuitton down there and not get necessarily, they don't have a New Orleans stamp anymore, but not necessarily get a location stamp, but just get some design stamped onto this one. That Paris 15 is under $230 with my code HBHW15. I'm not sure if they have that exact combo, but there are several combos available for pre-order right now, and they tend to take a few months, but I think they're definitely worth it. Here is another one I picked up. So I actually accessorized this one with a crystal. I got this on Mercari for a really good deal, and it had an A and an M stamped on it, which worked for me. And then the crystal is covering up a little blemish, and I basically glued it on there with, I believe, hot glue, possibly E6000. I can't remember, but it's sort of a yellowish crystal, and I thought it went well with the Louis Vuitton colors, and also it's one of my son's birthstone, and it also goes with the stitching. So I thought that worked pretty well and was a cool accessory for one of my bags, but right now it just lays on the counter. And the last but not least is my Hawaii Louis Vuitton luggage tag. When I went to Hawaii the first time, I brought a whole bunch of these and then brought them back with me, and I only have the one left, but I think it's beautiful. They have a flower there. And so that is the last tag I'm going to show you, number 17. I hope you've enjoyed my Louis Vuitton luggage tag collection. If you have a super cool stamp, I would love to see it. Send me pictures on my DM or my email down in the comments section, or just tell me about it. If there's a location that has a super cool stamp, I want to know, because maybe I'll just have to visit that place and get some of these blank ones stamped. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It's the @ then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there, or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.